Is it time to buy or sell Verizon stock? In this video, we will explore Verizon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 29th of September, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 29th of September, 2025, our system has classified Verizon as a sell candidate with a score of negative 1.65. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the upcoming days. The stock currently rests within a moderate upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 3.89% over the coming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 1.38% to 10.01%. When we consider the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 4.44%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 5.18% and positive 15.01% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $41.01 and $49.74. Our latest daily update for Verizon includes the headline, Verizon stock downgraded from hold accumulate to sell candidate after Monday trading session. The Verizon stock price decreased by 0.83% on the last day, which was Monday, the 29th of September, 2025, falling from $43.61 to $43.25. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.31%, with a day low of $43.09 and a day high of $43.65. Over the past 10 days, the price has declined in 6 of those days, totaling a decrease of 1.41%. Additionally, there was an increase in trading volume on the last day by 6 million shares, though this occurred amid falling prices, which may serve as an early warning sign, slightly raising the risk for the upcoming days. In total, 16 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $680,530,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $47.36, while the lowest was $37.59. Currently, the stock price sits 8.68% or $4.11 below the 52-week high and 30.49% or $18.97 below the all-time high recorded on the 20th of December, 2019, when the price peaked at $62.22. Verizon is back in the headlines today with several strategic moves that could influence the stock's performance in the near term and reshape returns over the coming years. The company is reportedly in discussions to acquire EchoStar's wireless spectrum, a potentially significant enhancement to mid-band capacity that would alleviate congestion, support higher 5th-generation speeds and new services, and fortify Verizon's competitive edge. In the short term, this potential deal could elevate the stock due to improved growth expectations. However, the acquisition cost and regulatory scrutiny may temper those gains. Additionally, the news surrounding dividends is encouraging. Verizon's yield continues to be an attractive feature, and recent tax policy changes could enhance after-tax cash flow, thereby supporting the dividend payout and attracting income-focused investors. Furthermore, marketing and product initiatives, including a David Beckham-led program for FIFA access and becoming the first carrier to offer artificial intelligence-enhanced Meta Ray-Ban glasses, aim to reduce customer churn and create opportunities for premium service upsells. A minor regulatory victory in advertising disputes with a competitor also highlights Verizon's vigilant approach to competition. Collectively, these factors suggest a positive sentiment in the near term, with the potential for long-term gains if the spectrum acquisition and new products lead to higher average revenue per user and sustained free cash flow. Nevertheless, the The risks associated with execution, deal costs, and capital allocation imply that any upside is likely to be gradual rather than immediate. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned VZ a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that KeyBank assigned VZ a sector weight grade with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned VZ a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned VZ an underperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned VZ a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Verizon stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a buy. The following signals have been identified for Verizon. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence short-term developments. The Verizon stock holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, there will be resistance levels at $43.34 and $43.88. A breakthrough above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 4.02%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, the volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. The stock experienced a golden star signal on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, in the short-term chart. A golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a unique combination. This occurrence is quite rare and is often followed by significant and sustained gains for the stock in question. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 28 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 9 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 7 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Verizon. Verizon finds support from accumulated volume at $43.08. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. Generally, the stock displays very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered quite low. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by 563 tenths of a dollar between its high and low, which is 1.31%. Over the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.02%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Verizon, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio indicates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may suggest either a subdued expectation for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, presenting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.20. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Verizon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Verizon stands at $43.35. If you do not possess any shares, consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already own the stock, this may be a suitable point for swing trading. On the downside, Verizon faces its initial support level at $43.08. Should this support level hold, it may present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Verizon from various analyst sources remains neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 25th of September, 2025, Venkatesh Vandana made an insider purchase of 102,605 shares of phantom stock, unitized. On the same day, Stillwell Mary Lee also made an insider purchase, acquiring 46,638 shares of phantom stock, unitized. Additionally, on the 25th of September, 2025, Skiatis Anthony T. purchased 139,915 shares of phantom stock, unitized. On that same day, Sampath Salmianarayan bought 158,571 shares of phantom stock, unitized. Finally, on the 25th of September, 2025, Russo Joseph J. acquired 88,613 shares of phantom stock, unitized. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 7.758. In total, insiders bought 63,767 shares and sold 77,547 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been set. Is Verizon stock a good buy? The Verizon stock presents several negative indicators. Despite a recent positive trend, our assessment suggests that Verizon may struggle in the upcoming days or weeks. As a result, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a hold to a sell recommendation since our last review. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 30th of September, we anticipate that Verizon will open higher by approximately 8 cents and commence trading at $43.33. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.